Welcome to part 3 of the Final Fantasy VI commentary. And now for the first time, we're entering Figaro Castle.
You know, if someone wanted to break into the castle, I don't think a single guy in British guard gear would be able to stop them. By the way, who builds a castle in the middle of a desert? It's like one step above building it in the middle of a swamp.
Will Sir Lancelot come charging in at random?
Look,
yes.
the king's waiting for you. This way, please. I gotta pilfer your shit first.
Yeah, buy up all the tools, because Edgar can use them.
Well, the only one you don't need to buy is the auto crossbow, because Edgar already comes with that.
Oh yeah, forgot about that. I like how he shamelessly looks down there. I think you're missing the point, Edgar.
I am
Edgar!
Great, we're gonna be that's gonna be our running gag for the entire playthrough.
I like this. It's actually a bit more suggestive than the original text, if I remember correctly. Is it because of my abilities?
She's got the most talent.
What are you, gay?
No, your technique's not getting rusty. It was rusty to begin with. There's a reason you've never managed to actually get a girlfriend, Edgar. Perhaps you should consider that. I like how they let you roam the castle and give you absolutely no fucking idea where you're actually supposed to go.
That's the way it's supposed to be.
Chocobos!
Oh, when they say they want you to go to your bedroom, they should give you some vague direction of which direction your bedroom is in.
Well, there's also no indication at all that you're supposed to talk to this guy, the matron.
Yes. You're supposed to go through this whole flashback thing. Yes, he's about to go to the Shadow Realm. So, yeah.
I saw the vortex open up today. It's only a matter of time.
Tears?
I wouldn't have been able to tell if he hadn't said something. Right.
Sabin. My favorite character in Final Fantasy history.
His original Japanese name is actually Mash. I prefer the English name. On the account of it, actually sounds like a name. Doesn't completely clash with his middle and last names.
Wait, is it Mash or Nash?
Sure, it's Mash.
I don't remember clearly. I know a lot of characters had their names changed for the American release. I know like Terra was originally Tina. Cyan was originally Kanye, like the pepper.
Yeah. I think he had his name changed more for character limit reasons.
Yeah.
Although personally, again, I prefer all of the English names in this case.
And now we finally get to be introduced to probably one of the greatest villains in Final Fantasy history, Kefka.
Not Joker.
Edgar, you pinhead! There's sand on my boots.
That's usually what there is in the desert.
That's not my feet.
That did look a bit wrong now that you mention it.
Bitch slapped. Ninja, bitch.
Alright, I can control Edgar now. Well, fuck you. A girl of no importance recently escaped from us, but we're gonna barge into your castle because she really is important to us.
She's so not important to us that we traveled to your desert castle on foot through the desert to arrest her. Is that a threat? No, of course not.
If not, I'll blow up Gotham General.
Chancellor, you say? This
No,
won't
the
end well for
Chancellor
the
never
Old
play-
Republic.
Never plays a really big role.
This won't end well for the Old Republic.
Nope. God, I really need the sprint shoes.
Don't talk to anyone. All they'll ever tell you is where you are.
Sand is coarse. It gets everywhere.
This is Figaro Castle, the desert castle. Wow, really?
If you couldn't guess it, you're in a desert and a castle.
And
Figaro
sand is
castle.
coarse and it gets everywhere.
What am I, a fucking therapist?
You need your rest, Tara. Go stand in your bed, graphics. Oh, sinister music. This can't be good.
Really have I really love all the characters sleep in their battle clothes, ready to spring into action at any given moment.
That's always been the case in Final Fantasy, even when the graphics improves. Alright, if the music is NAS, the castle is on fire. Somehow...
Oh no, I'm spazzing out.
What I do? Oh, looks addicting. I'll do it too.
You know, if someone were running around that fast in real life, they'd have whiplash about 600 times over by the time they were done. Welcome to my barbecue.
I really loved how that one soldier was channeling Beavis.
Fire, fire.
Fuck, I missed.
It's a good thing chocobos are sturdy, because, you know, most of the times if you were to jump on a giant bird from this high up, it would snap their spine.
They're giant chickens, you're questioning it?
Hey, there's nothing about the concept of a giant chicken that suggests a sturdier spine than is natural.
Wow, that 5-minute rehearsal paid off. And to me, this is still one of the coolest things I'll ever see ever in video game history.
A moving castle?
A fucking castle that can submerge itself under sand.
And travel through an
And
underground
travel
tunnel
through
to another continent, even.
What do you think that
Underneath
looks
the ocean. I
From
think
the
it looks
outside, what do you
like
think that looks like?
a whole lot of sand dumping itself on top of the castle and getting in all those spinning vent things.
Take that, not Joker.
Wow, what do you
It's
think?
time.
Right?
You know, I wouldn't have guessed that the Magitech armor was faster than Chocobos.
Yes,
It
it is.
doesn't look particularly speedy to me.
So what happens if you use fire?
A cutscene happens. And
It does damage.
Edgar, what's the matter?
Yeah, she's a pyro.
We're
Well, I
only
mean-
just noticing.
What the fuck did you think it was?
Love how the enemies just sit there waiting for you to finish your conversation.
Hello, we're still here.
God
Hello?
damn it, stop ignoring me.
If you guys don't get back in line, I'm just gonna shoot you with a tech missile.
Edgar, Terra can't use magic.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Locke.
Locke.
Thank you, Edgar. Wink.
I do like that little wink there.
Swooning? Damn.
Couldn't steal.
I really want one of those metal claws.
all know crossbow bolts would be the ultimate damaging weapon against giant metal Avas. Or whatever these are.
Fire!
You know, I meant to say robots, but I think Ava's just slipped out because we only just a little while ago finished the Evangelion commentary.
And what's Kefka's response to all this?
Son of a submarine.
Submarine. Oh, that Woosley.
Son of a Subway sandwich that got away.
Magic. Ooh.
You're a wizard.
Magic. I haven't the foggiest.
Yeah, and so... Whoa, don't go Regal on us now.
That was rather tactless, dude. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to imply that you weren't human, I just meant to imply that you weren't human. No, wait, that came out wrong.
I'm sorry, you freak.
You monster.
We can put our differences aside as for science. We just need to dissect you first.
Mode 7.
graphic.
It looks terrible, by the way.
Hey, it was awesome in 94.
And 10 does what Seg ain't.
No, it's even harder to see the cave entrances than usual.
Everything's on a flat, two-dimensional surface.
We're going through the cave. By the way, the castle left without you.
Hold your thumb up long enough. I'm pretty sure someone will notice.
Good luck riding across the ocean on a chocobo.
Recovery spring. How convenient.
And yes, that turtle is significant, just not right now. Oh, what I wouldn't give for a run button.
We're almost there, guy.
There are not just tents in this game, but sleeping bags. I never bother with them.
I never bother with sleeping bag. Well, I use them early in the game, but after I get tents, I never go back.
I never even need to use tents or sleeping bags early in the game. You know why? Because everything dies in one goddamn hit. And you just so happen to have a free area attack ability.
PK fire!
Why are you even bothering to do anything with Lock and Terror? Just auto-cross for the things.
Because goddamn, I don't want them standing there.
Hey, if it's their turn, they might as well let them go.
I want to make it look like I'm trying.
Put them all on the back row and just have the auto-crossbow set on automatic pilot. Oh, wait, we don't have the gambit system. Damn.
Oh,
You know, I know we're getting off track, but since I've mentioned it, I want to bring something up. A lot of people criticize Final Fantasy 12 for its gambit system and playing itself, etc. Okay, but nobody seems to bring up that the Dragon Age series does the same exact goddamn thing. And it's not a problem there.
I never played Dragon Age, so I can't... I don't know.
I don't know, it just
Me
seems
neither.
like a double standard to me.